Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading today. These messages are going to be what can you expect during the new moon in Capricorn and the couple weeks that follow. You can watch this for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. We're going to dive into these cards here. Um, ooh, one of them already fell out. All right, that's some good energy right there. Six of Wands, definitely some kind of victory and success you could be experiencing. Also some recognition as well. I'm going to pull another card next to that. But you could definitely experiencing some kind of success in like maybe a business opportunity or a creative idea you just put into place recently, or something as simple as if you've been looking for a new job lately, maybe you want to expand your career or try something new in the work department. This is a good indicator that something is becoming successful and available to you. It could also indicate showing something off in a way. Now, I don't know what that could be. That could be different for everybody, but you could necessarily feel like maybe you want to show off a specific project, idea, or work that you made recently. I don't know if maybe you're some kind of artist or creative, and I don't know, you could like draw or paint, you can make jewelry, you can make music. I'm going to pull another card for you here. Spirit, what else can Virgo expect for the new moon in Capricorn? What can Virgo expect during this new moon in Capricorn? What can Virgo expect during this new moon in Capricorn and the couple weeks that follow, Spirit? Please and thank you. What can Virgo expect during this new moon in Capricorn and the couple weeks that will be following? Please and thank you. All right, so possibly a little bit of isolation here. Just be careful that if you are finding a lot of victory and success with something, as excuse me, especially if it's a business opportunity or idea or even a creative project. If you're getting any kind of abundance from this, like money, it could even just be like a raise or promotion, or maybe you got more hours at your job. Be careful that you're not isolating yourself. Be careful that you're not putting money over your relationships right now. Also, this could indicate saving money as well. Maybe because of a victory, some kind of victory or success you've experienced recently, maybe you now want to save your resources. You may be thinking for the long term now, and you may be thinking, you know what, I really need to set my money aside for a rainy day. And you guys are earth signs. You guys are very meticulous. So usually you guys are really good in the saving and budgeting department. So saving some money and being a little stingy with your resources may be likely at this time in the next couple of weeks. Um, I'm going to pull some more cards here. What else can Virgo expect next couple of weeks following this new moon in Capricorn? What else can my Virgos expect these next couple of weeks during this new moon in Capricorn? Spirit, please and thank you. Oh. All right, so somebody could definitely be going in. Somebody could definitely be going within here. I feel like somebody feels as though they need to, in order to get the abundance that they require or the abundance that they're trying to manifest right now. Somebody may need a little bit of solitude. Somebody needs to go within, and really listen to their intuition here. Now, that's going to be different for all of you watching, but somebody may be feeling intuitively that they need to take some time to pause and reflect and really try to manifest and think about the things that they want next in their life, whether that be a relationship, more money, a different financial or job opportunity, maybe even switching up careers, or it could possibly even be related to a hobby as well. I'm channeling somebody here that you're going to be very successful in something. Like I said, something could even be recognized on like some kind of big scale, whether that be even just like social media or at your job. You may get like some kind of recognition in front of a group of people, or maybe you're getting some kind of plaque or physical reward or something. Um, if you've been going to school and let's say you've been studying, let's say just random thought off the top of my head. Let's say you've been wanting to be a dentist and you finally get your certificate, you finally pass all your classes, um, you pass all your classes, you do all the schoolwork that was needed, all the time and energy that you put in, and now you may be receiving some kind of physical like reward, some kind of plaque, some kind of certificate. It's possible that if you were in school recently or have been going to school, maybe you're getting finished up with that and you're going to be receiving some sort of physical certificate could be coming to you in the next couple of weeks. I see a lot of abundance here as well, and maybe because of that, you may just feel like you just want to go within. It doesn't have to be for any negative reasons. Definitely some solitude may be needed at this time, or maybe because you've been working so hard after a huge victory or success, you could also be feeling like you may need some rest at this time. You may need to take some time off of work or school or whatever it is. You may just need some time to yourself to just relax and um, really enjoy your abundance on your own terms, like more than likely in your solitude. But whatever this is, it's definitely bringing in a sense of intuition to you. It's bringing a sense of spiritual meaning and guidance to you, where you feel like in order to keep on seeing the success, you may have to just go within and trust your intuition, trust your gut. Um, let's see, what else am I getting from this? Also, pay attention to your dreams at this time as well. You may be experiencing some very vivid dreams in regards to like a creative project or hobby, something that you've been working towards, or maybe it's just a dream you've had since you were a child. And hey, you may be reaching a milestone soon and like succeeding in some kind of long held dream that you've had. So be wary of that as well. I'm going to pull some more cards for you. Spirit, what else can you tell me about what is coming in for Virgo in the next couple of weeks? What can this new moon in Capricorn bring my Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is this new moon in Capricorn bringing in my Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the new moon in Capricorn bringing my Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please and thank you. Four of Wands. I swear you're like the second or third person that got the Four of Wands in this reading. So because of a success and victory you may be experiencing, also because of some subconscious dreams and intuition you've been following, you may be celebrating with a group of people soon. Let me fix these cards really fast, or well, fix my camera, not the cards. That way you can see these very beautiful illustrated cards that are very cute, especially if you're a cat person. I think you'll really appreciate these cards as well. So going back to what I was saying with the Four of Wands, you could definitely be coming into some sort of celebration with a group of friends or family or overall community that you may have, maybe because of a success that you've recently discovered or that you've experienced, or some kind of victory that like I said, may have been in the public eye possibly, and it doesn't even have to be in the public eye, but you've definitely received some kind of reward or recognition, whether it was a physical reward, whether it was verbal recognition. Four of Coins being here, even though you may be guarding your resources at this time and being a little stingy, you may be doing it rightfully so. Maybe you need to save money at this time. Um, but some kind of financial abundance or opportunities that you've experienced lately, something that you've been working or were working really hard on, definitely start to see the fruits of your labor here. And I can see you coming together with a group of people soon, possibly in the next couple of weeks, and celebrating that. Or if this isn't you, this could be somebody else you know that's within your friend group or community, or maybe even a partner, family member. Somebody you know may also be celebrating like a big milestone of theirs, and you may be supporting them right now through this whatever success that they have found. You may be supporting somebody through this time and showing up for them, whether that be like a party gathering, or just you could just be showing up like verbally, you could just be showing up spiritually and energetically. Just take that however it resonates. I'm going to pull some more cards for you. Spirit, what else do you have for my Virgo placement, Spirit? What else can the new moon in Capricorn bring my Virgo placements? What else can Virgo expect during this new moon in Capricorn? Please and thank you. Wow, what a great reading so far. The Fool. All right, so Leo just got this in there. Actually, Leo got these in the same exact placement. Leo got the Four of Wands and then the Fool right next to it. So watch out for your natal chart. You could possibly have heavy Leo in your chart, or you may be dealing with the Leo at this time. Like I said, somebody who will be very successful in the next couple of weeks in your friend group or community, relationships, work, wherever you have your relationships, community. So one of these people may be a Leo, and they may be celebrating soon, and you may be joining them in on a little party or gathering that they're going to be having. Now, with me drawing the Fool here, you can be embarking on a whole new adventure or journey, whether this is by yourself or with another person. Now, I feel like this is going to be with a group of people. Let's say you're in some kind of spiritual community. Maybe you and this community are going to go on a trip together. You could be traveling, or something as simple as starting a new project or idea with a group of people. Now, you could have worked with these people already in the past, or this is going to be a new group of people coming into your life soon. Either way, you're definitely going to be going on a new adventure soon. You're going to feel like taking a risk in some big area of your life. I'm sensing this is more towards a personal goal or creative project, or possibly a job. So far, I'm not really getting a lot of romantic energy, but it could be romantic energy, don't get me wrong, but I'm more sensing you did something on your own, that you deserved all the recognition and rewards. You deserved a big payout because of how hard you were working on something. And with that first card being the Six of Wands, you may be sharing that with a group of people. Sorry, I just paused for a second, so I apologize. I just now realized that this Four of Wands is in the reverse. I think I got confused because this card, no matter which way it is, the image looks the same. I apologize. Now I have some different messages coming through. Leo got the Four of Wands upright. You're getting the Four of Wands reverse. So I'm picking up that you may be breaking free from some sort of group that you've been involved with, friendship group, family group, or dynamic, some kind of community that you've been involved with. You could be breaking free from some sort of group, or some sort of relationships in your life you are currently breaking free from, so you can go on a solo journey, so you can possibly start entrepreneurship, start your own business, hobby, or creative idea. Or maybe it doesn't have to do with any of that. Maybe just spiritually deep down, with the High Priestess being here, you may just want to do something on your own at this time. You may be craving some more independence for yourself at this time. Maybe it's possible, my previous messages, you still could be doing something with a group of people, but I just realized that this Four of Wands is in the reverse. So that kind of that channels some different messages for me. I'm now picking up that, yes, some of you may be involved with a community or group of people, but others of you guys may want to be breaking free from a group right now. You want to seek more independence and kind of like toot to the beat of your own drum to some extent. Maybe in the past you've let other people's negative thoughts or opinions get in the way of some plans that you wanted to implement, and now you're learning that you cannot rely on other people's words or opinions. You need to go within and create the vision that you see for yourself and go with it. Now is a perfect time to start really almost a brand new chapter in your life, especially if it's relating to spirituality. I think that can be very successful for you at this time. I'm going to pull another card. Spirit, what else do we have for my Virgo placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else can you tell me about this new moon in Capricorn for my Virgo placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you very much. All right. Ten of Wands. So you're gonna have a huge, possibly in the next couple of weeks, even though there's a lot of success to be celebrated here. There's a lot of victory, a lot of hard work that paid off. You may feel like I feel like you may be elevating into a new chapter that as fun and exciting. Sorry, I'm butchering my words. God, I hate when I do that when I'm doing readings. I know it happens, but it's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, as exciting as it is to embark on a new journey right now, I feel like you're elevating in some way. And because you reached so much success, I feel like now you're going to have more responsibility that you have to carry. I feel like this is somebody who may have just gotten a job promotion recently, or with the Fool being here, you could possibly be moving because of a job. You may be changing locations, moving to a different city, or maybe even a whole new state for a job opportunity. However, with the Ten of Wands being here, I feel like it may be a little bit burdensome. I may feel like you're going to be pounded with even more responsibilities, and it may feel a little intimidating for a while. It may feel like you may even start to question if it's going to really align with your values and what you want for yourself. As rewarding as all of this can be, I'm definitely sensing a lot more hard work is going to be required here, especially like I said, let's say you've elevated in a sense where you got a raise or promotion, or you got a whole new job. Let's say your title is let's say you're moving up in your title. Let's say you went from supervisor to now you're like the general manager or something, or you may be managing even like more than one company, possibly. Like, let's say your work has a more than one location. You may have to manage like multiple locations instead of just the one location that was your responsibility. Because of you moving up in some position here and finding success, you may have more responsibility of possibly being responsible for more than one location or company, or possibly even person. Just take that as it resonates. But I do see a little bit of stress is definitely going to be on the horizon. It can definitely be very rewarding, but depending on what your values are, it could possibly be a little bit hard to find a work-life balance in the next couple of weeks. So just look after that as well. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. Spirit, what else do you have for my Virgo placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else can my Virgo placements expect in the next couple of weeks? My Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Definitely some kind of disharmony here within a relationship. I immediately picked up that a relationship here is not going to have stability. You could be moving away from a partner. Like I said, going back to the Four of Wands in the reverse, you could be moving away from a group of people and or a partner because of a business opportunity, and that could create a lot of disharmony with you and another person. Or this new responsibilities that you're going to be carrying that comes with some kind of promotion or recognition. You and another person may not be seeing eye to eye in this situation. I feel like somebody could be very demanding of you at this time, and you may feel, in a way, you may feel like you bitten off more than you can chew, so to speak. Um, there can also be a possibility that some kind of communication can be withheld here as well. Some kind of communication being withheld at this time. But overall, Two of Cups being in reverse, definitely a disharmony and disagreements you're going to be having with somebody. If you're in a committed relationship right now, then I see this as you're probably prioritizing and focusing more on your goals and ambitions at this time. Like I said, you could even be physically moving away because of a job, and you may have a significant person in your life that's not too happy with that, and it could definitely cause some disharmony in your relationship, even if that's just temporary. Let me see. Why the Two of Cups in reverse? Why the Two of Cups in reverse? King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is really greedy. I feel like if you recently got a job, I mean, if you recently got a promotion or a raise or bonus or any other leadership role that you could have advanced in recently, I'm definitely, excuse me, I'm definitely picking up on somebody that the person who is in charge of you. Let's say you work for a company and there are like several different managers. You may have been promoted recently. Let's say you got promoted to like a general manager, but there's still another manager that is like the CEO. Like there's still somebody is still above you here in a position. I feel like this person is very, very greedy, very stubborn. Somebody who wants to overwork you and they don't really see the consequences, or they don't really care like how that affects you. If this is you, sorry about that. I'm going to turn my light back on here. I feel like I need to fix this camera really fast. All right, I'm sorry about that, Virgo. This could possibly be you. Maybe four of coins, maybe because you're having so much success in a new promotion or new elevating in your career at this time. It's possible that you may be feeling very greedy at this time. You may be feeling very like overly ambitious, overly zealous, maybe possibly very stingy and greedy with finances at this time. And there may be a significant person, whether that's a romantic relationship, friendship, doesn't really matter. A certain connection in your life is going to be affected because of this. I hate to say this. This may not resonate for everybody here. So don't try not to take it the wrong way. But I feel I'm sensing some kind of narcissism in this reading. I mean, there is spirituality. There is inner guidance and intuition. There is a need to retreat and be by oneself at this time. Like, yes, there's definitely some intuitive energy that's in this reading. However, I'm really picking up on some very narcissistic energy. Somebody's getting like a raise or promotion, elevating in their career, which is totally fine. Congratulations to you. But coming along with this, like, I'm sensing somebody here that's alongside the success that somebody is experiencing at this moment. Somebody's also being very greedy and stingy with finances, and honestly, somebody that's kind of willing to cut somebody off, or maybe even cut multiple people off because of their success, which, I mean, if these people aren't serving you in any way anymore, I mean, do what you got to do. Like, unfortunately, all relationships in our lives are not going to last forever, especially if you're growing and evolving into a person that maybe you just don't resonate with this particular person anymore, or maybe this group of people you just don't really resonate with it, like you don't resonate with them like you did in the past. um Hold up, I'm gonna take a drink of water really fast. Hello, welcome back, Virgo. I apologize about that. You're my last reading that I'm doing tonight, and I just really had to take a huge gulp of water there because my throat is getting really dry. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Somebody in this energy, whether this be you or another person that you're dealing with, even though there's a lot of success coming in and financial abundance overall, possibly a lot of career advancement, and I'm sensing somebody that's just ready to go into a whole new path, a whole new journey. Like I said, possibly even moving away for a job, um, whether that's within like a couple hours of you, or you may be wanting to move to a whole new city or state. There's just a lot of good opportunities being presented to you. However, like I said, along with these opportunities, I feel like there's a lot of overwhelm and greed here. A lot of like a lot more responsibilities are going to be placed on somebody here. Also, I can see this affecting relationships as well. I can definitely see people you may have to leave behind in the past, or a significant partnership maybe going through some sort of maybe going some a significant relationship, maybe going through some sort of challenge at this moment. um, I'm going to see what's at the bottom of the deck, and then I'm going to give you the zodiac signs we have here. And I just want to apologize for, like, I notice I'm stuttering my words a lot, and I can't get the words out, and I feel like I'm really flopping your read here. I'm just really tired. I'm so happy to be here and do your reading. However, this is my last reading of the night, and then I'm gonna head to bed. I've been talking all day, so if my communication has been really sloppy, I just wanted to apologize for that. Let me go ahead and see what's on the bottom of the deck here for you guys. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, somebody here is definitely going to be feeling very defensive. Somebody here is going to be feeling very on edge, possibly even paranoid. Um, Now, I don't know what this person is paranoid about. I don't know if they're paranoid that you're going to steal their spot, you're going to steal their title, you're going to, um, what's the word? You may be a better suitor for some sort of position. Somebody may feel like they were in competition with you in the past or maybe in this present moment. And in the next couple of weeks, you could be experiencing somebody that may be extremely guarded towards you, somebody who may feel like they need to protect what's theirs, so to speak. Now, I don't really know what this is. Or this could be you. You could be feeling like everything you worked hard for, everything you've been working hard for, and all the recognition and rewards you've been receiving, possibly even a raise or promotion. Financial abundance, I feel like you're going to be feeling like you really need to protect that at this moment. Um, Very like guarded energy, I'm sensing. It could possibly be like if you're involved in a partnership, maybe your partner feels very, they could be feeling very protective of you at this time. They could be feeling like, let's say you are embarking on a new journey, or let's say you're starting some new thing in your life and you're taking on entrepreneurship, like I said, starting a new job, starting a new relationship, maybe starting a new hobby, maybe seeking out a new group of friends, maybe you're seeking out a new community. And somebody here is going to just be feeling very defensive because of that. Somebody may feel very protective of you, sensing somebody feeling very protective of you. um Let's see, what other messages can I pick up from this? Definitely a lot of. I feel like this is definitely somebody here who has a lot of big. If you haven't already received some kind of raise or promotion or new opportunity to start a new venture, definitely look out for that in the next couple of weeks. I feel like you have some really big ideas and lots of changes coming your way, but mostly positive changes, especially in terms of a career advancement and um, goals that you've set for yourself that you may be achieving at this time. Just be very wary of jealous people, or like I said, if you have to cut people out at this time, you may be experiencing some sort of loss in relationships. Significantly a one-to-one relationship, like a partnership. You guys may be experiencing some challenges at this time. You may not really be able to give your attention to people or a certain person right now because you're going to be so plagued with new responsibilities. New things are going to be required of you where you may have to put more hours or time in, whatever that could be towards. Now, if that's what you want, then kudos to you. Congratulations on reaching whatever milestone this is. But you may have to reconsider if this is something that you really want deep down. You have to go within and listen to your subconscious. Like I said earlier, also listen to your dreams as well and really try to figure out if this is going to be something that's worth it, or if you're just maybe biting off more than you can chew in this moment. But overall, I see a lot of new opportunities coming your way, Virgo. So that's some really positive news. The zodiac signs I have here, I have fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, especially Aries. I have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and honestly, it could really be any sign. It could also be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but picking up more fire energy than anybody. So I feel like you either have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your big three, or maybe somebody you're getting involved with or already involved with. They could have a heavy Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placement in their chart. Anyway, Virgo, these are the messages I have for you. I hope you enjoyed these. If any of these messages resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It would definitely help my channel grow. And I will hopefully see you in the next reading. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye bye.